Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. Now, this outfit was already used like 2 videos ago, maybe even 3. Don't know when this is going up, but I wanted to do my intro because I'm going to be doing my makeup collection. I know it's been a long time coming, but I think I figured out my makeup system, and you know what, I don't care anymore. I'm going to be showing you what I have, the kind of storage that it's in, my workspace, all of that stuff. Anyways, I do hope that you enjoy this makeup collection video, and let's get straight to it. So here we are at my makeup station. To the left is all my computer stuff and where I do a lot of the editing and what have you. And then the right hand side, which you are seeing, is all makeup. This is where I do my makeup and primarily where I store it. So we're going to start off with the things on the top, and then we'll get to the 3 drawers after. So in this kind of rotating bin storing unit, I just have a whole bunch of everyday necessities. This is things that I reach for on the regular. So just tweezers and lash applicator. These are my 3 concealers, Born This Way and NARS. And here I have these 2 caviar sticks, I believe, or no, they're not caviar sticks. They're Bobbi Brown Longwear cream stick shadows in the color taupe, and I use that to contour my nose every now and again. Here are all of my brow products with the exception of my brow pomades. I keep that in a different storage unit, but spoolie, brow pencils, and like brow gels. My 2 lash glues. Here are all of the eyeliners that I own, pretty much an assortment of blacks, browns, and a single purple and nude. Lash curler, because you gotta have it. And then these are the mascaras I'm working through, a waterproof and just regular L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. And then this thing from BH Cosmetics that I got as a free sample. And then the Too Faced Better Than Sex that I got as a sample as well. And then pretty much dead center is all the lip liners that I own. Off camera, I did some decluttering. I have some products on the side that I'm pretty sure I'm going to give away. So I've downsized my liners about 3 or 4, possibly 5, I think, liners worth. So a lot less than what I normally have. So here is where I keep my makeup brushes. These containers are actually food storage containers that I just took from the kitchen because it matches my table very well. We basically have sponges. I don't use sponges to apply makeup. I use it to kind of set my face after I apply Fix Plus. And then these are face brushes that are mostly clean, and then I keep the ones I'm currently using with my eye brushes. So once they get dirty, I put them back in here and then transfer cleaner ones to the opposite end. I'm not one to clean my brushes very regularly. I kind of do a really big bulk wash. So this system seems to work pretty well for me, and it's what I've been doing for a little while now. So eye brushes and current face brushes, and then dirty and clean ones on the side. All right, I'm just bringing you here quickly to show you that these 3 units are where I store pretty much the rest of my makeup. I will be showing you my eyeshadow collection, but I'm going to do that last. So we're going to go through these drawers. I'm going to pull them out one by one, starting from top and work my way to the bottom and show you what the contents are inside. But this is basically it. I have the top of my table with makeup, and then these 3 units with makeup. If I have backup products, they're stored in my closet, and then all my lashes are stored in this bottom shelf here. I don't like to keep them in this area because these are things that I'm constantly like rummaging through, where my backup is when I need it, and my lashes, I kind of rotate the same pairs until they're basically useless. So let's get started. All right, so this is the first drawer up on top, and this is pretty much face and lip products. So starting, well, this is not technically anything. This is my mirror that I use all the time. And then just to show you, I do have my dip brows in here. They're safer to store down this way in this container, so I just leave it in this drawer. Powder products, I have the Patrick Star loose powder. It's the only loose powder I currently own. Then we have a Tatcha Silk Canvas. We have my MSF from MAC. We have Rimmel Stay Matte. And then we have the Putty Primer here. Now moving on to these long stacks here. Lancome foundation that I use to contour with. And then my matchsticks from Fenty. One is a highlighter and one is a contour product. Estee Lauder Double Wear because must have. L'Oreal True Match. I used to love this foundation. Recently purchased it. I'm so glad. I love the way that it mixes with my darker foundations. Fix Plus, gotta have it. This is my NARS Longwear Radiant Foundation, and I also have another one here, but this is the darker shade, which I mix with that lighter foundation. Then we have Wonder Glow from Charlotte Tilbury, and lastly for the face we have the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. Now for lips, I'm not going to go through my lip products. It's a mishmash of different things. This is basically all of my bullet lipsticks that I own. So this is the container that I keep it in, and I don't want to go past this. And then on the bottom, I pretty much have some lip pencils, one liquid lipstick, and a whole bunch of sharpeners. This will eventually house my lip glosses, but I currently don't have them or haven't received them yet in the mail. But yeah, I just stack them on top of each other. And that's it. That is the first drawer. Pretty condensed, and that's the way. I like it. So here we are with the next drawer. I just placed it opposite the way the drawer comes in. This is the only thing in this drawer. The drawers are pretty deep, but they aren't, necessarily wide. But that happens to work out for me because of my downsized makeup collection. I'm not going to go over each and every one of my blushes. I did do a blush declutter, and you see my entire collection. So if you like to see that, it might be a couple videos back, definitely within the last week. So if you want to check that out, just look at my channel. But these are all the blushes that I have, and then this one palette that houses my depotted NARS blushes, and I store it like such. Pretty basic. And lastly, in the bottom drawer I have highlighters and bronzers. So everything on this side is bronzer, everything on this side is highlighter. So Fenty, Hoola by Benefit, Bobbi Brown, NARS Laguna and Casino, and then my Built MAC palette that I just put in the back. And those are all my current bronzers. Then on this side we have MSF and Cheeky Bronze by MAC. We have Dior Nude Glow, Tom Ford Mood Light, NARS Tribulation Blush, and then 3 Bobbi Brown highlighters. I have Bronze Glow, Rosy Glow, and Afternoon Glow. It's crazy to think that this is where my collection is, but it's exciting because like I said 1,000 times over about my collection, everything is loved. Alright, and lastly, here we have my eyeshadow collection, and this is all eyeshadows, so creams, liquids, palettes, everything is here, and I want it to fit in here. So this is a basket that I got off of Amazon. Should we do the smaller ones first? Yeah, let's do that. Stila Shimmer and Glows, I believe, and I have Kitten and Cloud. Just these two. I did plan on decluttering the other one. Charlotte Tilbury Ice to Mesmerize, and I have forgot, Star Gold and what's this one? Rose Gold. This is an old Bobbi Brown powder in medium that I use. This is supposed to be a bronzer, but I use it as an eyeshadow and I still love it, so I keep it. And that is it for cream. Yeah, I got rid of the Chanel one because I'm thinking of purchasing something else. But here we go. Palettes. We have Blush Crush from ColourPop and Nude Mood as well. Mented Cosmetics Everyday Eyeshadow. This is my version of a colorful eyeshadow palette. Like, this is all the color I have, but that's more than enough for me. Charlotte Tilbury, what is this called? Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. I love this thing. This was an investment, but I love it. Pat McGrath, Divine Rose 2. Here we have like my everyday ColourPop eyeshadows. These are singles that I kind of curated. It started out as about 2.5 palettes, and now it's 1, and then this little colorful thing. Here, I don't know if I can show this to you properly, but these are my NARS singles and depotted eyeshadows, and then these here I Franken shadowed. Yeah, they don't have names. I'm going to eventually throw them away because I was just playing with decluttered eyeshadows, but there you go. This is now the only MAC singles or individual eyeshadow palette eyeshadows that I own. It's come down to just this palette. We started off with 8 and now I'm down to this. Yes, that's progress. I do have a ranking video for my Tom Ford palettes or quads, so I'm not gonna go over them, but I basically now just have 5. I did declutter 2 and will be giving them to a special friend of mine. But yeah, I just have 5 left. NARS Narcissist Wanted palette. This thing I can't get rid of. It's too pretty. Look at it. Look at these shimmers. You joking? Beautiful. And then lastly, my Patrick Star quads. This is a good reflection of my favorite eyeshadows from MAC. It has a lot of really good eyeshadows for everyday use, so I don't want to get rid of them. I do have doubles because I did keep some in my other palette, but hey, it is what it is. And there we have all my eyeshadows. That's pretty much my entire makeup collection. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this video, even though I don't know what it's gonna look like, because I'm gonna film the down portion. The part that you just saw, I'm gonna film after this intro. And not as in like right after, but like days after. This is how YouTube works. But I do hope that you enjoyed it nonetheless. This makeup look is already on Instagram. You might wanna check 2-3 videos back. Look at the outfit, it's gonna match. Check out the caption, and there you're gonna have all the makeup listed. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. Girl don't even have to do much cleaning on her table. Paparazzi. There's a fly trying to come in my room. Not today.